livery comes up and they're set. Open affair. Light blinks. Racing now. And one of the first away is Solar System. Into stride quickly is Gold Flakes, and also up there as well soon after the start is Satin Black, who will occupy third spot from Village Girl. Then Shooting Spirit drifting back on the inside. Pilbara Song found itself there wide going up onto the first corner and getting around the outside of Play the Bluff. A length and a half behind those to Brave Shot, Red Tory, Enormous Stars, and Close Talker from its awkward gate was snagged back to last. Down the side they head 700 from home and Solar System. The Ganjemi Prepared Galloper leading the way from Gold Flake sitting at its girth. Satin Black the roughie down on the inside in third spot and being closely attended by Village Girl. Now Close Talker's being eased down out of the race. Close Talker is eased out of the event as they come to the turn. Over on the outside is Pilbara Song, followed back in behind those. Then Shooting Spirit looking for room, not getting much at all. Red Tory coming down the outskirts of the track. They go by the 250. Gold Flakes extends now, races to the lead from Village Girl. Satin Black still there. Shooting Spirit keeps coming. Red Tory's wider out. Gold Flakes is the leader. Gold Flakes is going to hold on. Gold Flakes from Shooting Spirit. Red Tory. Village Girl close up. Satin Black a better run. Followed home then by Brave Shot back with Play the Bluff. Next home Solar System, who compounded. Back there Enormous Stars, Pilbara Song, and Close Talker has failed to complete the course. But other than that, looks quite okay. Gold Flakes is the winner, number 7, the Playing God filly, coming out of a Placid Arc. Number 7, extended nicely. When Brad gave this filly a little dig in the midsection, she was able to quicken and got that break on them. Shooting Spirit back behind them, searching for runs, eventually getting away from heels, doing its best late. Red Tory was on the outskirts and running on. 7, 3 and 4. Will be the placing. 7, 3, 4. Village Girl will get fourth just in front of the roughie Satin Black, and there was a no-show Play the Bluff. Brave Shot didn't fire second up, and not quite sure what's happened to Close Talker. Settled down last, but Chris Parnham has eased that mare out of the race, and she's just walking down the home straight now. Chris, in fact, only just dismounting from her. Having a little look through the 10x50s. There's nothing outwardly amiss at all with Close Talker, but clearly something is no doubt happening down there that has affected her performance this afternoon. That winner's a Playing God filly. She's out of Cornflakes, owned by Nev Carroll and Parnham, Bobby Pearson, Mike Fagan and Dee Lee, and trained by Nifty Nev. Brad Parnham aboard, beating Shooting Spirit by shooting to win from Spirit Bird, Simon Miller and Luke Campbell, and Red Tory first up for Stephen Miller, ridden by Lucy Fiore as a Playing God mare and out of Canditori. The next event, with margins to come, race 5, the Own the Dream 2025 registrations open handicap over the 1650. 2 scratchings out of the second leg of the quadrella. They are 8 Why Me and 13 Delta Ann. A long neck and ahead with the official margins to that previous event. The time for the 1200, 1:12.20, and a quick 34.47 for the back end 600 metres. With the next to go at 10 after 4, let's go back to Lockie, and a nice drop in class back to a midweeker for Gold Flakes, the winner of race 4, Lock.
That it was, Darren, and I'm now joined by winning trainer Neville Parnham. Neville, describe your confidence levels coming into today, given the fact that the last time we saw her on course, she was in a hotly contested Placid Arc.
Yeah, she was, and we think she might have probably choked down that day, hence the reason for the tongue-tie going on. Obviously, it was a huge drop in class, and her runs have been pretty good prior to that, and she's won a Saturday class race, and I'm sure she's a Saturday class horse, but yeah, it was good to see her, get back into the winners list at least, and Brad gave her a beautiful ride, and yeah, she looked the winner a long way out.
Can it be a little difficult to place some of these progressive 3-year-olds when you want to go to the nicer races because there's only one of them each and every year for the 3-year-olds, but they might not quite be at that level throughout this period?
Oh, look, she probably wasn't at that level, but they don't give you much option but to sort of head to an all-age race or a or indeed a midweek, you know, because you can't get into the 3-year-old midweek, so because you've won a Saturday race, so you can't go to another race on a Saturday because they don't program them, only feature events, and forcing you to run in those sort of races. But nevertheless, you know, I'm sure there's more wins in the horse, and we're pleased to get the result today.
How do you assess the
Hasn't been a great day so far.
How do you assess the chances of Rommel's Goddess only upwards and onwards from here?
Oh, well, Brad's on it, so he'll probably give her a good ride, and I think she'll go well. Yeah.
Sounds like a plan. Good luck.
Cheers.
There's Neville Parnham. Here's Brad.
Brad joins us now. Brad, you didn't ride her in the Placid Arc, but prior to that, you've been aboard her a couple of times, and she's been going well from really awkward draws.
Yeah, that's right. You know, she's always shown she's had a little bit of ability, and yeah, probably just hadn't quite had the right runs in her first two when I rode her, and then she was up in the Placid Arc the other day, which was pretty strong company. So good gates today, and back into the right sort of grade. She was always going to probably be hard to beat.
Looked like she raced pretty keenly.
Yeah, I did sort of come out with the intentions of letting one go around me, but after about 100 metres I changed my mind because she was just going to be pulling too hard if I did that. So I elected to just let her cruise outside the leader, and yeah, she was keen, but you know, at the same time, that's probably as relaxed as I could get her, and then she finished off well.
What do we do with Rommel's Goddess?
I've drawn well there, sort of up to a mile, so probably just come out neutral and sort of just have her where she's happy, and then go from there.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
There's Brad Parnham combining with his father Neville, and Goldflakes taking out the fourth here at Belmont Park, and Close Talker does appear A-OK, which is great to see. On the other side of the break and the replay, we'll be taking a look at some of the past winners of the Towton Cup.